Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. This is episode 16. So last time we tried to get into the Apollo core to stop Apollo from killing everyone with the working Joes. However, we found out that Apollo had actually been reprogrammed to a degree by Weyland-Yutani after they bought up the entire Sevastopol station before we even arrived. So the working Joes are currently essentially protecting the Xenomorph, even though we dumped it into space, but Apollo claimed that because its sensors are down in the reactor, it can't prove that there's no Xenomorph down here. So we have to come down here and prove that it is, in fact, gone. So that it will stop trying to kill everybody. Also, we don't have our guns for the moment. We were disarmed by the security station. There's a camera there. I'm not sure what exactly effect it might have if it sees us. I guess there are still working Joes down here, and they're still hostile. So, we don't really have much of a truce with Apollo, it turns out. I think he sees me. He was looking at me. But I can never be sure if they're really, like, on you or not. Okay, he saw me, but he didn't actually know where I went. I mean, not really much in here. And we're still at the point where we don't really need very many resources. Actually, I guess we can turn on air purification. No reason not to. Like, we have a gas mask, so I think we can kind of ignore the gas rooms. But it's probably still better to be able to see than be able to barely see. Oh, what's that? That is our final upgrade to the welding torch. Or cutting torch, I guess. While the crew slept. So yeah, now we can open up any cutting panel we need to, which means we will have to do some backtracking. But first we gotta deal with this reactor situation. Oh man, there's so many cameras here. Just wait till it starts going again. We got a panel here, but I'm just checking if there's anything else tucked away. It just seems so weird that all of the emergency stuff requires you to cut it open. A lot of noises in this area, but nothing we need to worry about. It's just all that machinery. Corporate interests must be protected at all times. That pretty much sums up the alien future, honestly. Yeah, there's a Joe just kind of standing there. Oh, he can't get to us. Nope, he can't get to us. I thought this was a hole. Oh, we got a little bit of a ship here. Not anything we could escape in, because doesn't have a hypersleep chamber, so we have to survive in it for years. Or weeks. I think it only took us a couple weeks to get here. Which is odd, considering that this station is supposed to be pretty far out there. Can I fit under here? No. Facility management. Oh, he heard me step on that ramp. I mean, these aren't industrial Joes, so we could take him out with a stun baton. Did that turn on?
To speak more chance to dream.
Do working Joes dream of electric sheep? Power level too low. Means we gotta turn this one on too. Restore power. Device invalid. There's so many things to interact with in this room. Alright, power's green. Still too low. I like that we have to restore power to activate the generator. Like, isn't that kind of what the generator's for? Okay, that one's activatable now. Hold on, gotta find the spot. We're not getting through that door without a better hacking tool. Oh. And we lift that up. Drop down here. I like how we did power all of that up just to activate a crane. Not really sure what Ripley's plan is here, though, because, like, are we going to come down here and then just yell at Apollo's microphones and be like, see, look, nothing down here. We don't have any direct communication with it. It's also, I was curious, so I was looking into, like, stuff that was cut from the game, and it's actually surprising how much stuff was cut out. Like, there was supposed to be a multiplayer mode and a co-op mode, but then, funny enough, Sega, who presumably was trying to force them to put that stuff in the first place, saw the initial reception to Colonial Marines and decided that it was so badly regarded because of those features, so they cut him from this to, I guess, distance themselves from Colonial Marines. But what I also didn't know is that this game had a massive, like, rewrite of the story, like, a year before release, so they didn't completely change everything, but they changed a lot of character roles and whatnot, and there's a lot of cut chapters in the files that are referenced, where characters do things that don't fit with their roles now. So I thought that was interesting. I didn't realize, you know, that it went through so much revision. And that there was possibly even going to be a playable version of the alien in multiplayer. Which, considering the alien is unkillable in this, I wonder how that would have worked. If it would have been just like a, don't attract the alien. More bolt gun ammo. We don't have a bolt gun, but, you know, presumably we will. I don't want to receive another one of these. Stop fucking weaponizing the tools. That sounds like it might be here.
All visiting corporate representatives must report to
Okay, that is an Industrial Joe. We can lure him over here, but there's not really like a way to sneak past him. Maybe go around while we do that. Well, not that it matters. This is locked. I like the idea that, like, bored engineers will just weaponize some of these tools. I mean, in Dead Space, the tools aren't really weaponized so much as they're just inherently dangerous by themselves. This is where we just came from. I went in a circle.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
I think what we can do... God damn it. He's probably gonna walk right into me.
My schedule.
Nope, just keep going. Nope. I was hoping that he would just kind of walk straight forward.
Please, calm down. Don't do that.
They've got that real, you are experiencing a car accident vibe. Gun ammo. We don't have an emergency shutter.
Don't run.
Is he gonna look right in here?
Come out, wherever you are.
Because I was about to say, the working Joes are not nearly as clever about lockers as the Xenomorph. But yeah, it looks like he didn't even think to look in here.
Service support ticket removed from queue.
Okay, there he goes. Well, no, he's just kind of standing there. I can see a hand. And there he goes. Maybe he'll get distracted by the flare again. Bolt gun, bolt gun. Bolt gun.
This could really do some damage.
Shutter's code 6832. Chief, I'm heading down to reactor maintenance now as requested. Lock the shutters behind me. The code you'll need is 6832.
Season tomorrow together.
I don't know if he's going to walk up to me. I think he is, so we might want to take care of him. Test out this bolt gun.
Really shouldn't be here.
Oh. I didn't remember it has to charge. Alright.
Unwarranted.
They do take a little bit longer to break out of their grab, though.
Why not ask about Sevastopol safety protocols?
There we go. So, now we can fire bolts like a railgun, which, as you can see, one-shots these Industrial Joes, so it's pretty powerful. But single shot and slow firing speed, so we're not going to be using it to take down a bunch of them at once. We need you down in reactor maintenance, Flores. I've got reports of localized brownouts all over the station. I know it's going to hell on station, but I can't see anything up here that would be compromising power delivery. Can you run a full systems check down there? Flores, if you're still there, find somewhere safe and wait. I'm coming down to you. We need to stick together now. Sanders is dead and at least 4 of the other engineers are missing. One of those damn androids nearly took my head off, so I've scavenged some parts together to make a weapon. It's got enough kick to punch a nice clean hole in one of those bastards. I'll be there as soon as I can. What was it, 88? No, 6832. Open all the shutters. Update our progress. Still haven't figured out what the quick turn button is. I remember there being one. Or maybe I'm just thinking of RE8 now. Alright, we're on the right track. Was there another shutter around here? No. So we're actually not too far off from the end of the game, but some of these last chapters I think will take me quite a bit of time, because they are difficult. I remember one especially giving me a lot of trouble.
Ricardo, you ever been to the reactor?
Never took that at all.
I did some training in one. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Okay, somebody over there. Still full up on Molotovs because there's not much reason to use them right now. Oh, hey, look, a shotgun and a revolver just sitting here under this light, left in plain view. I'm not sure if these are ours specifically, because it still seems to have the same amount of ammo we had before. I can't imagine the security station took them here, unless, you know, one of the working Joes was tasked with just dumping them somewhere where we wouldn't find them. Well, here's the reactor of the entire station.
Ricardo,
You see anything yet?
nothing. Got some androids, some core control systems, business as usual. I'm gonna have to explore the lower level.
Should be an elevator down somewhere.
Now, they say base of the reactor. Do they mean like down there or just down there? Why is it such a big hollow chamber, though? And also, why is it so moist in here? Perfect place to use the bolt gun, though. It's, you know, sort of a sniper rifle. I think they all know we're here by default. Hold on, gotta reload. These are all industrial boys. So even that is kind of the satisfaction moment after having to deal with them in the Apollo area. They're like, wouldn't you like to take a few of them out? With ease. Grab those blasting caps. Because they're not too common, so shouldn't let them go to waste. I suppose we're just looking for anything suspicious down here. Beta core. Essential reactor maintenance.
Oh no. God, no.
This looks considerably more suspicious. Regained our flamethrower as well.
Ricardo, they're all here. Everyone that's missing. Everyone. They're trapped in some kind of nest. There are eggs. It's like a farm.
Shit. Just get out of there. Now.
So, surprise, surprise. Not only is there not just one xenomorph on the station, but there's an entire nest down here in the reactor. Now, I believe it was confirmed by folks from Creative Assembly that there is a queen on the station, but I guess minor spoiler in that we never see that queen. Because, of course, there was no queen in Alien. That was something that was invented for aliens. It's also possible that the source of the queen was the first xenomorph from the Anisadora eventually transformed into a queen because there wasn't one present, since they are semi-canonically able to do that. And then the less canon explanation that ties into Alien is that the xenomorph ovomorphed some people, which is, used their biomatter to make a new egg. Which is something that was gonna be in the original Alien. They even got to the point of filming the scene, but it was cut before it was actually finished. Where Dallas is still alive, but partially transformed into an egg when Ripley finds him. And that's why the xenomorph keeps taking them instead of just killing them in place. Okay, so we have to find a way to destroy this nest. Also, this means that we're likely not encountering the same xenomorph every time. We've just been encountering different ones in different areas and assuming that there was just the same one following us. They've certainly been busy down here. Nope. Gotta watch out for facehuggers now. As you might expect, if they get their bony fingers on us, that's the end. So some of these eggs are actually still active, like that one over there. Ethanol, fuel, scrap. Ooh. Good thing that one was slow. I didn't even see it there. Yeah, that was just from it popping. So they're giving me plenty of Molotov materials now. Seems they've noticed the disturbance. So yeah, I remember having trouble with this area because there's not a lot of places to hide. You know, almost everything except these little lockers has been gooped over. Oh man, there's a lot of dots. I can tell if there's one close by, which is why I don't want to pop out yet. I think we just need to go, though. I do love the design of this area, where it's like, it is a Xenomorph nest, but it isn't completely grown over everything yet, so there's still machinery and lighting.
This isn't good.
So yeah, if we hang around here, we're dead. We have to keep moving. Okay, that was him jumping into the vent. Also hard to tell where the vents are in here. Oh, okay. Thought that was a vent. But no, there's just slime all over everything. This is still kind of fresh resin. It hasn't completely hardened over yet. I can't remember if the facehuggers can still pop out while it's on fire. I think they can. Shit, I went too far. Is he attracted to the fire? I'm not sure why he just sprinted past. This is actually like the only places you can hide down here. That one's closed. It's a good thing the facehuggers announce themselves before they're coming at you. They would be pretty easy to miss, though, if they were silent. Shit. There's a closed egg behind me. Are we actually gonna move? I need to go this way. Okay, he's going the other way. Motion tracker's kind of useless here, though, with how many readings it's getting from all over the place. But yeah, like, you're pretty much just stuck in a hallway here. There's not a lot of places to hide. Oh, was that an egg opening? Okay. Here's the panel we need to activate. I like how it didn't even say hostiles nearby. Okay. I'm very paranoid about these eggs. I mean, I feel like I should let one kill me just so you can see the animation. Because we just saved there, so I'll just demonstrate here. Hello, buddy. Not too different from the animation in AVP. But I guess that makes sense, since it knocks you out once it grabs you. Before it spits the Prometheus black goop down your throat. Which has now become canon in the Aliens verse. Like, all of the novels are using that now as the method of infection. They spray a mist of black goop down your throat, and you start forming a xenomorph out of nothing. Okay, I gotta hit the panel first. No power. Shit. I mean, this area is kind of difficult, but there's also multiple save stations, so it's not too bad. It's just like, you know, if you get caught, you're probably dead. Or guaranteed to take damage from them tackling you. What? That looked like he was, like, upside down on the floor. The perspective on that. I was trying to switch to the Molotov, though. I should have just stuck with the flamethrower. Because the Molotov was more likely to drive them off than the flamethrower. Okay, no power. Should actually make a med kit. Pretty sure he won't peep in here. Since I don't even think he could fit in here. We just kind of have to book it. Oh my god, stand up, Ripley. Oh, okay, there's another tunnel there. Looked like he was coming right at me. Now he is. Get in there. Oh no, I don't know where I'm going. Power. I saw a sign for it. Secondary. I think I missed with that Molotov. I kind of landed next to him. So this is pretty accurate to my memory of this part. Was just dying a bunch because they drop down in front of you. I'm not sure if the small lockers are as likely to give you away as the big ones. Like, I've heard again and again that the big ones are pretty much a death trap. But the small ones, I don't know if you're as likely to be checked there. I wonder if I should throw a distraction instead, just to get him to go away. Just so that way he's not immediately going into the vent. Go check it out. No? You didn't even see that? Kind of like stalking around in a circle. Yeah, this is a dead end. Wait, is this a dead end or did I just not take a turn? Oh, right, the vent. These people are really stuffed off to the sides. It's not like they had a shortage of space here. Okay. Looks like we're safe in here. We don't have a lot of fuel left. And right now there are 2 Xenomorphs out there. So yes, there can be multiples. And I didn't want to spoil it before, but now that it's relevant again, none of our new weapons affect the Xenomorph either, like the bolt gun and the shotgun. They are just unkillable forever. I gotta hit this panel again. So I think we're gonna need a distraction to get this done. I'm really worried they're just gonna drop down beside me. Yeah, go check that out. Shit.
Fuck! I gotta get out of here.
It takes so long to fucking switch. I have too much stuff now. Halfway to the achievement for dying 100 times. Alright, I didn't save. Should have, but there wasn't really a good opportunity to. Oh, whatever, we don't even need to go in there. So yeah, this part's a little rough, but the parts after this aren't quite as bad. Isn't there an egg over there? No, that was in the dead end corner. Sensor, bonding agent. Honestly, I wish there was maybe just a little bit of slowdown when you pull this menu up, since there's not a faster way to go through your inventory. As far as I know, there isn't a hotkey for switching between your throwables. He's just gonna drop down in front of me. Get. I actually have more fuel this time because I didn't go to that egg corner. Alright. Really hard to find a spot to save here. He's gonna go over and stare at the flare. Pull this. I don't think I'm going to get away with pulling the other one while he's around. Unless... Okay, apparently that's not wide enough to actually hide Brian. Like, just a few more things to hide behind would have made this section a little less... Just, like, keep dying until you get it right. And I don't even think it's worth skipping over this because it's such a short section to replay until I get it right. Okay, now there's two of them in this hallway. Don't look back here. Nothing to see back here in the dark. I'm gonna laugh when the other one drops on my head. Oddly, walking through the water doesn't actually make your footsteps louder. I wonder if a noisemaker and then a flare would be good. Like, you throw a flare on top of the noisemaker so that they stay there looking at it. I'm gonna wait till this one wanders off. I mean, there are 5, like, vents in this room, so it could drop down from any of those after going into a different one. I honestly don't know if they can detect a flare around corners like that, though. I'm worried, like, if I go out there, he's gonna sprint past me and go, oh, there you are. Kinda like that.
Fuck. I gotta get out of here.
Alright. Now I'm just hoping it'll pass me, go around the corner, and then I can save. It's in the vent right now. Alright, time to go. Gotta use the motion tracker to make sure I'm on track still. Oh shit. No, don't search that. I'm not sure if they can hear the flamethrower when you do that, though. Okay, I'm almost out of here. Not gonna sprint, though. Didn't want to be caught on the way out. This way. Not sure why. This is a weird bug that I haven't seen mentioned anywhere. There's just randomly, like, a floating weapon sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure I was holding this when we came down here. Ooh, hit the button, hit the button. Oh.
Ricardo, I can destroy the nest.
Ripley, you've put yourself in enough danger today.
I can power up all the cores, overload them, and then initiate a reactor purge. It'll destroy everything down there.
Look, I'm not trying to persuade you out of this, Rip. I'd just like it if you didn't die.
Ripley, why don't you just take a break for today and come back tomorrow?
There are emergency overflow circuits that feed excess power into the local capacitor banks on each tower. If I decouple them and discharge the system, the purge will be external. The nest is right in harm's way.
I have no clue what you just said.
Just find something to hold on to.
So I don't remember if there's a save point in here. Alright, back to the bolt gun. You know, those eyes make nice little targets. I would have said 3 shots is too many, but it really does encourage us to use the bolt gun. guess I have to go around in a circle. I don't remember how to do this one. I think we just have to hit it as the value goes by. Okay, so that's Alpha Core. I hear a Joe, but I don't know where he is. I think it's the one that was over here, very slowly walking towards me. Alright. So that's the cores overloaded. It doesn't even really seem like you need to move the cursor here. You just wait for the right one to pass. But if it's at the edge there, I guess you do have to move it. Oh, hello. All of you. I think I missed. They're like too spread out for me to effectively take them out. Whatever. We'll just outsmart them. What did I miss? Wow, 3 shots. I like the buckshot holes he had in his rubbery face, though. Okay, what did I not hit yet? Oh, there's another terminal back here. Alright, now we're ready to purge. So yeah, I guess this is going to be a long one. So I was hoping to save before doing this part. Should be a save point up here, though. Next to the reactor purge. Alright. Made it into the control room, and there's still not a save point in here. Great. Well, let's get purging.
Ricardo, I'm about to purge the nest. Hang tight.
Let's get rid of those xenomorphs before they become a problem.
Level maintained at Omega. Multiple unregistered life forms detected throughout Sevastopol. Power levels throughout Sevastopol compromised.
There's still some on the station. Shit. I'm sorry, Ricardo.
Just get back to the Marshal Bureau, Rip. Please.
So we destroyed the nest, and we killed a bunch of them, presumably, but we also stirred up the hornet's nest, and the remaining ones are going to be pissed. And that means we're back to the classic alien isolation experience.
You think?
I need you to get to medical, now. The reactor purge, it's resetting systems across Sevastopol. Lights, transit, maybe even communications. I think this is our big chance. Just go, now! We might not...
Just making sure there's nothing we need to cut open here.
I'm heading down to comms.
I think this is just a shortcut. So yeah, now that we have the ion cut, we can get through those areas in San Cristobal that I went to check out that didn't actually have anything in them.
It had its back to me, walking down a corridor like it was the most natural thing in the world. I hid, but when I looked up it wasn't there. I think it went into the floor, maybe the ceiling. Sevastopol's a maze. Could be living anywhere. This must be what the marshals have been chasing. This shouldn't have been kept from me. Chief out.
Alright, found a save station. Alright, so, yeah. We had our little break from the xenomorphs as kind of a palate cleanser before we're back to dealing with the xenomorphs in every area. But we're getting pretty close to the end now, so it won't be for too much longer. But until then, you folks all take care.